speak into that microphone?
I love.
I can hear that. You speaking yours?
Okay, yeah, hello.
Just real close so I can actually.
This is NPR. Okay.
Next up, we have the weather.
Yeah.
And after that, we're going to be playing smooth jazz.
From the Intelfluence headquarters in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, this is the Intelfluence Influencer Spotlight. In each episode, we sit down with an influencer from our network and we discuss their background as well as their unique approach to influencer marketing. Kaytlin Neal is a professional mixed martial arts fighter, personal trainer, and influencer on Intelfluence. Currently, Kaytlin has a 4-4 professional MMA career record, having won 3 of her last 4 fights. Additionally, Kaytlin owns and operates Bad Athletics, which features challenges, fitness gear, apparel, and supplements. For more information, you can check out badathletics.com or follow Kaytlin on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. So Kaytlin, can you give us a little bit about your background as well as how you got into the MMA?
Yeah, so I am a professional MMA fighter and I'm a personal trainer. And I grew up doing dance, gymnastics, and cheerleading, but I went and tried out for the college team. I didn't make the college team. And so I didn't really know what to do with my life. And then my first year of college, my friends took me some MMA fights and I thought they were cool. So I just started training. And while I was going to college, I went to college to become a personal trainer. And so I did both at the same time. And that's kind of how I got into MMA and personal training.
At what point during that process did you realize, or did you find influencer marketing and realize like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm an influencer?
Yeah, so I got my first sponsorship from my first Muay Thai fight, so my very first amateur fight ever. And the company just gave me a sports bra and they posted about it or whatever. And I thought that was awesome. I thought it was one of the coolest things ever. And then I had a friend who worked at a supplement company and she reached out to me and she's like, hey, we're looking for females who kind of do unique things. Obviously, MMA is pretty unique for a female to do. So can you come on and model for us? So I was like, sure. And then I started working for that company and they developed me into an influencer. So they kind of helped me become an influencer because that's when influencing was just barely getting started and when Instagram was getting big and when Facebook was getting big. And so they kind of helped me build it that way.
That's cool.
Yeah, definitely. So what would you say are a few of your favorite brand collaborations to date?
Bad Athletics is a supplement company that I promote and I own. So I do that. And we also reach out to influencers through that company. And then also I love workout clothing. So any workout clothing companies that want to reach out, I will more than likely say yes because I love workout clothes. I pretty much live in them. And I'm trying to think, that's the main ones right now, the ones that I really like.
Can you tell us a little bit more, go ahead and shill a bit more, can you tell us the mission behind Bad Athletics?
Yeah, so Bad Athletics is, in short, a women combat and fitness brand. So what we do on our mission is to help women fight to become the baddest versions of themselves. So we help them through health, fitness, and then we also are adding a little mental game in there. So a lot of supplement companies aren't really focusing on that. They just kind of give them what they need to change the way their body looks. And we don't want to focus on the aesthetics at Bad Athletics. We want to more focus on the body as a whole. So we want you to be mentally strong as well as physically strong. And we're not just a weight loss company. We want to help you become strong and develop healthy, sustainable habits.
I love that. And along those lines, there's a lot of different philosophies when it comes to fitness nutrition. And so can you just list a few common misconceptions you've noticed that when it comes to nutrition?
When it comes to nutrition, so I can go on about this all day. So
I'm fascinated by the topic, so I love to. I always ask when I can.
So there's not one thing that's going to work for everybody. And what I have noticed and what all the research says is basically building small, sustainable habits instead of just jumping into a crazy nutrition plan that's cutting out carbs like the keto diet, or cutting out fats like the low fat phase that America went through for a while. It's basically just finding a balance between healthy foods and also having treats in there as well. I think a lot of misconceptions that people have, especially with me, is they think I eat healthy 100% of the time and I never have any treats and that's my life. But really I have like a donut or a cookie every single day, but I also eat like eggs and like healthy foods for you. So it's basically just finding a balance and don't cut out any main macronutrient sources.
I want to ask about insecurity and fear. Obviously, you had to overcome both just to fight, and then you overcame both starting a business. I'm hoping that you can kind of provide a couple pointers for people that are following in footsteps similar to your own, whether they're launching a business or they're getting ready for their first fight. Like, how should they prepare?
Yeah, so everybody starts somewhere. I still am I still have fear, I still have anxiety, I still have those things, but I kind of use it to propel me forward, or I will write down how I felt in a journal leading up to a fight so I can go back for my next fight camp and look at that and be like, oh look, I won this fight, but I was still scared during the fight camp, but that's something I came over. So basically, no matter what you're doing, if you have a big goal, if you're starting a business, if you're looking to be an MMA fighter, you will have fear, you'll have insecurities, you'll wonder if you even belong, like if you are even a businesswoman, or if you are an influencer, or if you are an MMA fighter, like you'll have that imposter syndrome. But you kind of have to just put those thoughts aside and like feel them, let them come and go, but work hard and work through those emotions and work through through those feelings, because when you can push through the fear and push through the anxiety, that's where you will make progress and you'll reach your goals. Because a lot of people will just stop when one thing goes wrong, or if you do have some sort of a failure or whatnot. But if you push through those, that's when I've noticed like the big changes and the cool things happen. Like when I started my business, there was like a whirlwind of things happening. I was in a fight camp and I had some family issues. There was just like a whole bunch of things happening, and there were so many reasons for me to be like, okay, do you know what? I'm just not going to do this business. I'm just going to focus on fighting and just do that. Or I could have said something like, oh, I'm just going to drop out of this fight. This is too much. I'm launching my business right now. But so there's never really going to be like a perfect plan or a perfect time. You just kind of have to work through and make it happen.
Want to join Intellifluence as an influencer for free? It's easy. Visit Intellifluence.com, click on the influencers link, and then click on the Join for Free button to sign up. You'll get immediate access to our influencer marketplace where you can browse relevant offers from brands and apply on the spot. Earn cash quickly by referring your friends and family. You'll also be eligible to receive attractive product and service pitches from brands. There's absolutely no cost to join as an influencer, so we hope you take advantage of our service. Also, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date. That's it for now. We hope to see you soon.